Hello. If your agile coach talks more about certifications and results, you're about to waste a lot of money. I'm Olivier from Mass Consulting, and I'm going to show you how to spot fake agile coaches before they destroy your transformation. My point one is the certification trap. The impressive resume picture of this coach walk in with CSM, PSM, SAFE, and 15 other acronyms after the name. They show you beautiful certificate wall and talk about their extensive training. You're impressed. Shouldn't be. The harsh reality here's what those certifications really mean. They sat through a 2 day course, memorized some buzzwords, and passed multiple choice tests. That's like learning drive by reading the manual. It tells you nothing about their ability to actually coach your team. The real problem, the worst part maybe, these fake coach don't know they're fake. They genuinely believe their certificates make them experts. So they confidently implement textbook solutions that have never worked in the real world. The cost, and you'll pay the price. Months of wasted time, frustrated teams, and a transformation that looks great on paper but fails in practice. So, how do you spot them before it's too late? Here is 5 red flags that scream fake coach. The first one is they talk in buzzwords. Red flags number one, they can't explain agile without using jargon. If they say we'll leverage synergies to optimize your value streams instead of will help your team deliver faster, run. Real coaches speak human. My red flag number two, one size fit all solutions. Red flags two is they have a standard playbook for every company. We always start with Scrum trainings and implement safe. Real coaches know that every organization is unique and requires a tailored approach. My third red flag. It's they avoid difficult conversation. Yes, they never challenge your executive. They nod and smile when your CEO says, "We need to be agile, but keep our quarterly commitments." Real coaches have uncomfortable conversation about trade-offs. My fourth red flag, they focus on process and not outcomes. They obsess over ceremony perfection. Your retrospective should be exactly 45 minutes, but they never ask if your customer satisfaction is improving. Process is a tool, not the goal. My fifth red flag, they can't share real failure stories. They only tell success stories. When you ask about failures, they get vague. Real coaches have war stories, lessons learned, and scars from transformation that went wrong. The pattern you can notice, it's really fake coaches hide behind theory, real coaches deal with messy reality. So, what do real coaches actually do differently? In fact, what real coaches actually do, they listen first. Real coaches spend their first week just listening. They sit in your meetings, observe your team's dynamics, and understand your actual problems. They don't prescribe solutions before understanding the symptoms. This is really something you need to focus. They focus on people, not on process. They know that Agile is about people, not frameworks. They spend more time helping your PO, product owner, gain confidence than perfecting your sprint planning. Because tools don't transform organization, people do. They measure what matters, and they insist on measuring real outcomes, not velocity or story points, but customer satisfaction, employees' engagement, and actual value delivered. They know that if these don't improve, your transformation is failing. Simply. They prepare you for independence. Most importantly, real coaches plan their own exit from day one. They are not trying to create dependency, they are building internal capability. And if your coach isn't actively working themselves out of a job, they are not a real coach. And you can make your 5 minute screening test if you want. Here is what you can do. You ask any potential coach these 3 questions and listen carefully to their answer. The first one: tell me about a transformation that failed and what you learned. If they can't give you a specific, honest answer, walk away. Question 2: how would you handle a CEO who wants agile benefits but won't change how we budget? Real coaches will outline the difficult conversation they'd have with leadership. And my question 3 is: what would you do if our team velocity dropped in a month 2? Fake coaches panic about metrics. Real coaches investigate why and focus on removing impediments. The decision is: good answers show experience, honesty, and focus on people over process. Bad answers are generic, overly positive, or focused on tools and ceremonies. Here is my call to action, like last time. Use this test in your next coach interview and tell me in the comments what happened. And if you're currently working with a coach, how many of these red flags do you recognize? Share your story. It might save someone else transformation. Yeah. And next week teaser, in short, I'm revealing the 3 questions your agile coach should ask you in the first meeting. If they don't ask these, they are not ready to help you. So subscribe, and then you will not miss it. But in any case, bye bye.